Here comes Pierce with 5 seconds left. Pierce with 3. Pierce with 2. Pierce thrown away at the horn.
You might be wondering, will Deni Avdija receive a contract extension from the Washington Wizards? The answer isn't as simple as a yes or no, and today we'll dig into the depths of this pressing question. Deni Avdija, the young Israeli sensation, has been making waves in the NBA with his performance for the Wizards. As we scrutinize his current position and performance, we'll try to anticipate the team's next move. So let's dive in and analyze Deni Avdija's performance and potential contract extension. To determine if Deni Avdija will get a contract extension, we first need to assess his performance. Deni Avdija, the Israeli sensation, has been making waves in the world of basketball, and his contributions to the Washington Wizards have not gone unnoticed. Let's delve into the specifics. Deni's strength lies in his versatility. He's a 6'9" forward who can handle the ball, shoot from the perimeter, and defend multiple positions. This sort of flexibility is a valuable asset in the modern NBA, where adaptability and fluidity are prized. Yet it's not just his physical skills that set him apart. Deni's basketball IQ is commendable. He has a knack for making the right decisions at the right time, whether it's finding the open man with a pinpoint pass or choosing the perfect moment to drive to the basket. But no player is without weaknesses, and Deni is no exception. His shot consistency, particularly from the three-point line, could use some improvement, and while he's a capable defender, there are times when he struggles against quicker, more agile opponents. Now let's talk numbers. In his rookie season, Avdija averaged 9 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists per game. While these are not superstar numbers, they are solid for a rookie and demonstrate his potential for growth. To put this into perspective, let's look at another player who had a similar rookie year, Kawhi Leonard. In his first season, Leonard averaged 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist per game. Today, Leonard is considered one of the best players in the NBA. This comparison isn't to say that Avdija will necessarily follow the same trajectory, but it does highlight the potential that he possesses. In conclusion, Avdija's performance has shown a combination of raw talent, versatility, and basketball intelligence. He has areas to improve, like any young player, but the foundation for a successful NBA career is undoubtedly there. As we can see, Deni Avdija has had quite an impact on the team, but how does this compare with other players? Now let's put Avdija's performance into perspective by comparing it with the performance of his teammates. When we look at the overall performance, it's clear that Avdija stands out in certain areas. His shooting efficiency, for example, is quite impressive. He has a solid field goal percentage, surpassing many of his teammates. This kind of consistency is what teams look for in their players. However, no player is without their weaknesses. For Avdija, it's his free throw percentage. He falls behind his teammates in this area, which is a crucial part of any basketball game. This is something that he'll need to work on. When we consider his defensive capabilities, Avdija again shines. He has a knack for reading the game and making crucial defensive plays. His block and steal stats are commendable and often overlooked due to his offensive prowess. Expert opinions also back up these observations. Many have praised Avdija's commitment to improving his game and his ability to adapt to the high demands of the NBA. His versatility on the court and his potential for growth are widely recognized. But the question remains, are these strengths enough to overshadow his weaknesses? Can his shooting and defensive abilities, coupled with his drive to improve, convince the Washington Wizards to extend his contract? These are the things that the Wizards management will be considering. From this comparison, we can see that Avdija holds his own against his teammates. But will this be enough to guarantee a contract extension? With all this information, what can we conclude about Deni Avdija's potential contract extension? Let's take a moment to recap. We've delved into Avdija's stellar performance, highlighting his agility on the court and his uncanny ability to spot opportunities where others don't. We've compared him with other players on the team, and it's clear that Avdija holds his own, bringing a unique dynamic to the Washington Wizards. Now let's talk about the future. Considering everything we've discussed, it's not a stretch to predict that Avdija could be looking at a contract extension. His performance has been consistent, he's a team player, and he brings a certain spark to the game that can't be ignored. Of course, in the world of sports, nothing is certain until it's inked on paper. While only time will tell if Deni Avdija will receive a contract extension from the Washington Wizards, one thing is clear: his performance and impact on the team cannot be overlooked.